Okay. How is everyone doing on this fine Thursday evening? I'm very excited to be playing more of The Last Door Season 2 because this is going to be the very last bit of content for this game story. We're finding out what the hell's going on here. What's the big old mystery? Hey Count Dogman, hey JZH, hey El Joven Batali, and also hey Pixel Punch. I don't know if I said hey to you, so I'm saying hey now. And hey to anyone else who's lurking in the chat and not saying anything. You don't have to say anything. Don't worry about it. I'm fine with lurkers as well. Just want to watch for a while until you got to go to work? No problem. No problem. I will provide you with entertainment until your work time starts. Let me just adjust my headphones slightly because they are... there we go. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, I do have a few things to go over. I will say that basically there won't be any streams the last week of this month because I literally won't be here. I'm going to be in America in the last week of this month on holiday visiting my girlfriend. So I physically won't be able to stream. I'll be going to Texas, Count Dogman, near Houston. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's been a while since I've gotten away anywhere, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll also be nice to have a break from everything because literally being away like that, you physically can't do any other work. I physically can't. I can't work on any videos. I physically can't, do any streams. Count Dogman, it's probably colder here in the UK. Honestly, it's been very cold lately. Anyway, let's get going on The Last Door. So we are on we are on episode 3, The Reunion. Dr. Wakefield travels to the island of Islas Moor in search of an ancient sanctuary said to hold the final answers to the mystery of the Last Door, and we are dropping frames all of a sudden. Whoa, what's happening? Stream? Don't start this nonsense so soon. Okay, it's back to normal. What happened there? That was weird. Hopefully it doesn't have more of that. I'll just hopefully that'll stay, you silly goose. Yeah. 51F. I don't know how to measure Fahrenheit, guys. We use Celsius. So anyway, the reunion. So last we saw Dr. Wakefield. Actually, it'll probably do a last time previously on The Last Door. So let's just catch up on this. As a necessary step to understanding the mysterious disappearance of Dr. Wakefield's patient Jeremiah DeWitt, the doctor and his colleague Johann Kaufmann visited the manor of Professor Wright. Years before, Wright had been Kaufmann's mentor in the occult, but since then had been afflicted with a mental condition and could remember nothing. This is a lot of text. So they discovered that Wright's research had been funded by the Playwright, the secret organisation led by Alexander Dupre. While Kaufmann lay in bed due to sudden illness, Wakefield followed the clues led by the eccentric professor, leading to the darkness of an underground labyrinth. There was something waiting down there, alive but imprisoned in the cave. In the deepest chamber of the tunnel, Wakefield met the dreadful result of Professor Wakefield's final experiment, which had been an attempt to cross the Last Door using fear as the key. So yeah, there was a spooky boy, like a creaturey thing, that came after Dr. Wakefield at the end there. 15C. Oh, that's nothing. 15C? That's a warm summer's day, that. I live in the north of England. You have to understand. 15C? That's lovely. That's a nice day you could sunbathe in. For 3 days, you must wait. Ooh. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's cold for you, Oceans. You live in Malta. Alone amongst these dead stones. Also, how you doing, Oceans? Actually, I should make you a mod. You're the type of person I like to have as a mod. How do I do that? I will figure it out another time. I'll figure that out another time. Anyway, let's touch this. Only then will you be ready. Oh, hello. Hello, occulty boys. To complete your journey, Mr. Ashdown. Ooh. I never want to skip this intro. I'm just the type of person that I just don't like skipping intros. Like, it's just I have to get into the mood of what I'm watching. Like, even if there's a show with a really long intro, I'm like, I have to watch this. Even if I'm binging, I'm like, I have to watch the intro. Is anyone else like that? Because I know some people are like, I'll skip it if I'm watching a lot of them. But I'm like, no, I gotta watch it. It's part of the experience. You lose the pacing. Hey, Tenwin. How you doing? It depends on the intro. I mean, I guess. Alright, so. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I like this. This is already really interesting. I think I can remember. You can keep calling me that, Tenwin. I don't mind. I brought it upon myself. It's terrible screech. So I guess this is Wakefield talking. But it was not that of an animal. There was something human in it. I love this. This is really cool. A desperate cry for forgiveness. I'm intrigued. Oh boy. Thank you, Revelay, for the 200 bits. And getting yourself lost in Manjul Maze. What is this noise? Oh my god. You know those puffer things that you use for like fireplaces? It's one of those, like a puffer thing for a fireplace. You guys know what I mean? Like blacksmiths have them. What is happening? It's just listening to some audio drama. Apparently, this guy ran out and fell into a bath. They found me on the beach, unconscious, clutching the piece of wood that had saved me from drowning. When at last I awoke, the letter was waiting on my table. A bellows, that's the one, yeah. Lieber Wakefield, I write this letter in my last moments of lucidity. I have not received word from you since I regained consciousness, but I am confident that you will soon return with information that is crucial to our investigation. The bravery that you demonstrated in the face of these latest discoveries is worthy of my most sincere admiration. I must now ask you for yet more courage. The doctors were unable to determine the cause of my sudden illness, nor have they found a cure. I have not much time left. My greatest regret is that I must abandon you to the difficult tasks that lie ahead. I implore you to persevere, now that we are so close to finding an answer. You know, I really was thinking that Kaufman's story would go somewhere in this game, but he kind of just like stood around, let you solve all the puzzles, and then is apparently now ill and dying. Like, Kaufman, you did nothing. you just got ill and died. I'm assuming he's going to die, he might not. The professor's documents were filled with references to a place of dark legend, the Chronomedian. Chronomedian. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to say Chronomedian. Chronomedian? I'm going for Chronomedian. An ancient sanctuary on the island of Ellis Moor. The exact location of the Chronomedian has been lost, but the professor believed that its secrets may explain why experiments were met with such disastrous results. You must find this place, my friend. I do not need to remind you to exercise the uttermost discretion. I have complete trust in you. Poor Kaufman. Oh, he is dead! Oh my god! Kaufman! Sorry. This is supposed to be sad, but he's such a useless character. Well, I mean, we're having a sad montage. Oh my god, we're having a sad montage because Kaufman died. With Kaufman gone, I found myself lost. My life suddenly devoid of meaning. It was as though my friend had written a letter to a person who no longer existed. Weeks passed, maybe months. I did not count the time. The date... Oh, whoops. I did not read that fast enough. To honour my friend's memory, I had to keep looking. I had to find Jeremiah DeWitt. If I end up doing a video on this game, wherever he was, I'm going to have to be, like, making jokes about Kaufman. Like, they set him up as such an interesting character in Season 1, and he did literally nothing except get ill and die. It's so funny. I can see the island in the distance, Ellis Moor. I'm guessing this is near, like, Ireland or something? He was just like, you know what, I'm out of here. Season 2, Episode 3, The Reunion. I'm guessing we're going to remake with, DeWitt in this one, then. Yeah, for once. Kaufman finally does something in Season 2 when he contracts an illness and dies. I would like to do... Like, I would like to do... I need to watch the intro to get into the mood. Also, Scarf laughing at someone's death. Stop using this. Look, okay? Mocking where it is due. And here we are. The island of Ellis Moor. Thank you very much. Bye, fisherman. Ellis Moor. According to Kaufman's letter, the legendary Chronomedian can be found here. As Kaufman emphasized, I must exercise discretion. For all I know, the playwright is watching. I have to remember the only piece of advice Kaufman ever gave me. Hello, old man. Good evening. Visiting? I hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, yeah. Good evening, my name is Wakefield. I have just arrived from the island. You ought to speak with Lord Dunnan, then. I beg your pardon? Lord Dunnan. We should see him. What about you? Good evening. Why is Dr. Wakefield like that Vine where the guy slides in and goes, good evening? That's Dr. Wakefield entirely. Welcome to Ellis Moor. Thank you. Hello, drunk man. Excuse me. A visitor. Visitors are most welcome on Ellis Moor. Yes, they are. Alright, see you, drunk dude. Okay, bye. Wakefield has entered the chat. Good evening. I guess we're going in here. That's a locked door. Yep, sure is. And that is an abandoned wheel. Yeah, maybe we need to talk to Lord Donnan. Based on the cog's workmanship, it looks like it was part of a complex industrial mechanism. but someone has tried to fit it crudely onto the broken bicycle wheel. How on earth did it come to be in a village like this? Well, it's mine now. Is there anything else? Windows. Windows are open and a light is on. So, the sign reads the wisdom of silence. Wow. Okay. If that's how it'd be. How do I... So I can't get in there. Is there anywhere else I can go? That's the question. Because I can't get around there. I guess I... Okay. I wonder who this Lord Donnan is. I think the gate has been broken. Yeah. Ah! Hello. Excuse me, are you Mr. Wakefield? I am. I have a message from Lord Donnan. Ah, there we go. Lord Donnan. Is that the scout from TF2? To our most recent visitor, Mr. Wakefield, it is customary in Ellismore to welcome strangers with hospitality. I should be honoured if you would accept this invitation to join me at my manor for dinner and amiable conversation. Your new friend, Lord Donnan. Hey, we've already made a friend. Oh yeah, I saw the trailer for that new SpongeBob movie. It looks SpongeBob like. Yeah, it looks like what I would expect it to look like, you know? What's worrying? Alright, Donnan Manor. Well, we made a friend in Lord Donnan. Well, Dr. Wakefield, you are here on holiday then? Well, no. Oh, yes indeed. I've come to enjoy a rest somewhere far from the stresses of city life. I see. Well, if it's distractions you've come looking for, you've chosen the right time of year for it. These days we celebrate a very special tradition of our kin, something unique. We call it the Festival of Reunion. How does everyone know your name already? Yeah, that's true. That is worrying. Fascinating. May I ask, what does it entail? According to tradition, for the next 3 nights, the spirits of reunion leave the confines on the other side and roam the hills of Ellismore. We wear costumes and masks so that the spirits will not recognize us and make us the targets of their mischief. There are certain rites take place too, but I should not bore you with the details. You shall have occasion to see for yourself. Well, ain't that nice? That sounds... Thank you for your invitation. My sincere thanks for your warm welcome. You need not thank me. I simply observe our traditions. Hey, Nico. Whoa, nice graphics. I had to get my hand on these games. An odd mosaic adorns the floor. It depicts 2 snakes biting each other. Yeah. It's a large statue of a person. It's eroded by the passage... So eroded by the passage of time, it's difficult to tell any specific detail. 2 engraved panels on the wall. They appear to be ancient, but I cannot decipher their meaning. So this is like an awkward little tea party we've got going on here. Oh, it's an exotic blend of black tea. Ooh. Oh, I can ask about things. Okay. Do these panels on the wall represent a classical theme? I cannot seem to place it. They are panels of the first king of Ellismore. In the days of the Druids, we worshipped the great god Luch, and our kings did right by those beliefs. Okay, there's a cat outside my door, I think. Hold on. There is a cat in here. Oh, wants to be in here, maybe. Do you want to be in here? Do you want to be in here? Is that what it is? Oh, yes, it's Rosie. Hold on. Let me just webcam. Oh, here she is. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, baby cat. She's so sweet. I need to get on with my stream. Lovely. As much as I'd like to just have a stream where we just hang out with you, I've got a game to play here. She's gonna... Alright. Come on then. Oh, she's gonna... You're gonna be begging for attention today. She's like... Oh my god. Rosie. Come on. Hey. Hey. Oh, don't... just... Can you stay on my lap? You can stay on my lap if you want. I'll just... Alright. Webcam off. Okay. You'll probably hear her purring a little bit because I've just let her sit on my lap for now. Snake's mosaic. Well, I cannot help noticing this remarkable mosaic. It looks authentic. Yes, it is. Although some historians might disagree, we believe that this manor was built atop an ancient Roman villa. In our traditions, the double serpent represents a sentinel that protects us from the terrible threat hidden within itself. Oh my god. I'm being headbutted. Headbutted with love. Oh. The statue. The statue is remarkable. May I ask what it represents? It is Luke... Oh my god, I can't pronounce that. I might have an Irish name, but I'm not actually Irish. So I don't... Luke Lamfada. Luke Lamfada. Lamfada? Luke Lamfada. Luke Lamfada. Let's go for that. Because Luke sounds like Luke. So Luke Lamfada. That's what I'm going with. A hero and high king of our myths. Well then, you seem to be knowledgeable about Ellismore folklore. I would very much like to learn about this island's history in more detail. It is true that we in Ellismore cleave to the ancient traditions. We haven't lost touch with like some of those in the mainland, but I am no expert. If you really are interested, you should talk to Miss Foster. Please forgive my indiscretion, but do you consider yourself a religious man, Dr. Wakefield? Yes. Yes, I do. You seem so certain. Might I ask why? There must be an unmoved mover. That's a pretty common answer in philosophy. I like that one. Yeah. It's an interesting one to study. I consider myself to be a man of science, but some phenomena can be explained only by the existence of an unmoved mover. I see. Let us talk... Oh, I got an achievement for that. Let us take a walk by the lake. From there we can see the beauty of the island as we talk, and be the better for it. Rosie, don't stand on the computer tower. You knock the cables out. Because you're heavy, and then you stand on the cables and you pull them out. Sweetheart, I know. Oh. Oh, she's... Cat's got a cat. You're absolutely right. The marsh in this valley is, for simpletons, a wellspring of frightful tales. The educated among us enjoy the tales as little more than distractions, knowing us safe from those visions. We know these stories to be nothing but superstition. But how can we be so sure that in the dense mist that emanates from the stagnant water, we may not find passages to other worlds? What if the wails that drift from the reeds in the darkest of nights are the songs of those from our worst nightmares? God, I love the writing in this game. Many of the gods that men worshipped for millennia now lie buried in the common grave of oblivion. In Ellismore we keep our traditions alive. Oh, they change just as the times do. But they always keep their essence. These are our roots, Doctor. Oh my god. This cat is just kind of rolling about on my lap now. I must now take my leave, as my presence is required to start the rites of reunion. Feel free to continue your walk on your own. The village can be found just beyond those hills. As I mentioned earlier, you may wish to speak with Miss Foster. She is something of a resident expert on Ellismore's history. She can often be found working late at the school, the building right across from the quay. It has been a pleasure meeting you. Farewell, Dr. Wakefield. That's really ominous. It has been a pleasure, Lord Donnan. Right, dude. Yeah, cool. Is that a barrel? An old barrel light stranded on the shore. A painting label reads mineral oil. It is sealed. Ooh, we might need that at some point. What's that across there, actually? Examine it. Do we have to walk all the way back there? Okay. The water of the marsh is murky and dark. Is that literally it? I walked all the way that... Okay, fine. Yeah, saying like farewell, like that's his the last time we're gonna see him is very troubling. It's very troubling indeed, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. I guess we have to go this way to leave. Hey, Baker Does. Ooh, hi. Hey, Baker Does. You finally made it to one of my streams? Nice. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're playing The Last Door Season 2 at the moment, and we're going to be reaching the end of the game, hopefully. Excuse me? Okay. Hello, my name is Wigfield. Hi. What are you drawing? It's a symbol, not a drawing. A symbol. What does it mean? It's the final truth that will protect us from the Marsh Dwellers. But we're not allowed to say its name out loud. The Marsh Dwellers? Who are they? They're scary. My Aunt Kathleen says they're really bad people. You'd never see them, but you'd hear them in the reeds. They try to take you in there with them. Aren't the Marsh people from Doctor Who? The Full Circle? I'm pretty sure that's a... Also, hey Dragoncap, how you doing? Is the symbol knee? It might be. That's why we can't come here alone. We always have to take someone with us. I have to go... Yeah, it's very Lovecraftian, Victor. It's one of the big influences of this game is Lovecraft. I think the other is Edgar Allan Poe. It's kind of like a mixture of Edgar Allan Poe and Lovecraft, and it's that's a scary hole in the ground. I like that. Nice. That's not ominous. A huge hole lies in front of me. An ominous, chilling draft issues from within that sends shivers down my spine and makes me very uneasy. To a superstitious mind, it might seem like a passage to another world. I'm getting like Last Jedi vibes. You know, the hole on Acto. Oh, where's a symbol? Time to jump in. This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to some unknown deity. Huh. And that's it. Okay. So that's interesting. I don't like the sounds that are here. It sounds like there's something making noise nearby. Very distressing. Very distressing indeed. Feed me, Billy. Can I use the magnifying glass in the hole? No, that's just like a way you can look at things. And generally speaking, if you want to look at something, it'll bring up the magnifying glass anyway, so it's a broken old fence. So if I did this, it would do the same thing. Yeah. So we've got Hills, Village, and Donnan Manor. I guess we have to go to the village for now, because we want to go see Miss Foster in the school to learn about things. We'd be learning today. All the villages are gone. Oh, I don't like that. What I do like is the pixel art, actually. Always great, the pixel art in this game. I love it. Holes be like, hole tonight. Yeah. Is this door open now? No, it's... Was this the school? Huh. Huh. Miss Foster went to Gloucester, yeah. Spooky town ruins are always warm welcoming. Of course. Of course they are. I need to... I actually don't know where to find this school. I thought that building was the school, but maybe not. Is there something over here? There's a locked door. And there's a graveyard. I gotta love a graveyard. Love those. A small mausoleum. The door has a small slot. I might be able to peer through it. Then do it. Ooh. That's spooky. Inside, a candle provides dim light. I can make out a statue of a hooded man. I can also hear some whispering. That's... yeah, just the ordinary. No, I can't die yet. Not without knowledge. Is it so terribly unthinkable to truly understand the gods? How can we live only on faith? The ghost of Christmas yet to come. No, shut up. Knowledge is what I pursue, not faith nor assumptions. No man can face death, believing there is nothing on the other side. He's just reading a bedtime story. Yeah. Yes, you are right. Now I understand. Who are you talking to? Well, that was ruddy mysterious. Oh, more masked people. I love it. The man hides his face behind a fox mask. He murmurs something in unison with the others. A muted prayer I cannot quite make out. Oh yeah, I have no mouth and I must scream is one I want to get round to at some point. He wants to know when season 3 comes out. I don't know if they're going to do a season 3. I'm not sure if the story is like fully wrapped up here. I'd like to see them do more horror point and clicks in this style, but I don't know how the story wraps up, obviously, so I don't know if it warrants a sequel beyond this. Wait, I have no mouth and I must scream? Is that allowed on Twitch? I would assume so. And they aren't doing a season 3. That's what I thought. Because I was pretty sure that... Oh. It has locked me in, so this is... Yep. This is a thing happening. Yeah, we'll see at the end of the game. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a season 3. It could just be like an entirely new horror story. Just similar style. Or they could flex their muscles with a different genre, like they did with... what's that one they put out? I can't remember the name of it. They did another game recently. It's gone from my mind. Someone on the chat will know, won't you? I believe they were burying mirrors in a hole in the ground. What a peculiar tradition. Peculiar indeed. What are you doing there, Rosie? Are you after attention? Again. Goodness me. You want so much attention. Yeah, the Game Kitchen did another game recently, and I don't remember the title of it. They weren't getting enough income from The Last Door. That's a shame. I mean, you know, point and click's a niche, and that's kind of the unfortunate thing. The woman hides her face behind a bull mask. She murmurs something in unison with the others. Okay, yeah, sure. Man, his face hidden by the wolf mask, stands in the middle. Oh god. Just curious about this sound. Thank you very much for the 200-bit donation, Baker Does, and thank you for getting lost in Manjul Maze. Oh my god, Rosie, if you're gonna be causing trouble... Hold on, she's causing mischief. She wants to be out now. It's basically... That's the thing. Blasphemous. Yeah, Blasphemous. That's the one. Yeah. Absolutely. So there's something familiar about the wolf mask guy, and there's a woman in a badger mask. And then there is... Oh, that's a person in a deer mask. Interesting. Is this a school? Oh, there's also something here. So let's go in there. Ah, this is the school. Let's go root through the trash first. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a child's drawing. There seems to be a village, a lake, and some sort of creature. Is that a dragon? There's a straight up dragon right there. Alright, cool. Good evening. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm a busy woman, as you can see. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I've come to Ellis Moor to rest for a while. Lord Donnan said that I might find you here. Have you met Lord Donnan? It's been so long since I've seen him here in the village. I hope he is well. Oh, God, why are you making me read this language? Oh, Sid Millerfelter. Dr. Wakefield, welcome to Ellis Moor. I cannot read that language. Lord Donnan. It's not French. I think it's Gaelic. Is it Gaelic you call it? Celtic. Oh, you might be right, Celtic. It's something like that, yeah. So have you not seen Lord Donnan lately? It takes place in the UK, yeah. Well, I think this is kind of like this is an island called Ellis Moor, which I was, by the spelling I would assume it's somewhere off the coast of Ireland. As far as I know, no one has seen him since, well, it's been a few weeks. Now that the festival has started, maybe he'll be motivated to join us in the village. Did something happen a few weeks ago? Oh, sure, it was truly terrible. Kieran, his only child, disappeared without a trace. He went off to play in the hills and just vanished. No one has seen him since. He fell in the hole. Good Lord. And you say he's not been found yet? How is that possible? We all searched the island, but he was nowhere to be found. What can you tell me about Kieran's disappearance? Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring deserted areas. You might learn more from his classmates. His desk was in the back corner. What can you tell me about this curious festival? Well, it takes place at the constellation. When the constellation reunion is visible in the sky, on those nights dark things and spirits ride the winds that travel across the hills. As you may have already seen, at sunset the villagers don masks. They do this so that the spirits will not know them or carry them away to the depths of their underground caves. There was a group of masked people at the graveyard. Was that part of the festival? Yes, that was one of the first rites of the reunion, a very important one. As I said, people dress up to protect themselves from those that will come. But that is not enough. Since the mirrors they have looked into while changing know their identities, they bury them next to the old Fairnog. Is there a typo in Rule 3? What's the typo? Could you point it out? I don't know if there is. The roots of this tree grow in both worlds at the same time, so they keep the witness mirrors safe. Don't I didn't notice that, Thistle. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a typo. It should be don't be a dick. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. I'll change it once I'm done with the stream. Alright, Ellis Moor's traditions. Lord Donnan said you're an expert on the island's folklore. It's an Easter egg. He said that, did he? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert now, but I've lived here in Ellis Moor for longer than most, and I've heard my fair share of stories about the other side and its people. Might I ask you a question, Miss Foster? Yes, of course. Do you know the meaning of the word chronomedian? I meant chronomedon. Chronomedon. I don't know. Yes, it's a very unusual word. Very much indeed. The chronomedon. What is that? Chronomedon. I'm going for Chronomedon. The Chronomedon is the sanctuary of the Crooked One. It is a cursed place, the dwelling of the devil. I recall it from the tales that I heard as a child. Of course, our elders only made up those tales to scare us and protect us from harm. Oh my god, there's lots of dialogue here. Will you tell me the story of the Chronomedon? Oh, right. There's a hole in the ground up in the hills, not too far from the village. A hole so dark and deep you'd not see the end. Yeah, I found it. Folks around here believe there lies an old serpent at its depths, ravenous for flesh, the Crooked One. Long ago, our ancestors threw livestock into the pit, in the hope of placating the Crooked One's hunger. Though that tradition has not been practiced for some time, so perhaps it would be best if you did not approach the hole. Maybe we shouldn't throw ourselves in there then, if there's a big snake. Definitely bad idea. It is said that the last heir of the Ledsand once defied the Crooked One by approaching the rim with an iron amulet in her hand. It is general knowledge that beings from the other side detest iron, so the cursing and the shouting of the young Ledsand received no immediate answer. You never know until you do it, that's true. But a few nights later, the Ledsand was consumed by a horrific blaze, putting an end to the old family. Wow. That's whack. I must leave now. It has been a pleasure. The pleasure was mine. Enjoy your time in Ellis Moor. Huh. They'll dance around the burrow they'll sing. It's cold inside as winter. Don't get too close, don't get too close, or else they'll pull you in. That's ominous. The Alaskan bullworm. A paper with black circles painted on it. That sure is a thing. Can I take it? Ooh! There's some kind of worm screw inside. Oh, worm? The remains of an insect beside it, and some drawings engraved on the desk. I will take the drive with me. It may prove useful. Yeah. Can I take the bug? Alright. No, I can't. I don't think I can. A shelf of handmade books with unfamiliar titles. Most of them concern strange rites. A picture of a slender woman, apparently a goddess, wearing a black dress and having a murder of crows around her. Oh. Crows, eh? It's signed with the name Badabkatha. Or Bavkatha? Let's have a look in here. Ah, it's just a way out. Okay. Yeah, okay. I understand how the layout was working now. I think we need to go find the classmates of Kieran, who went missing. That's the mystery we've got to work out. Is that a tent? Oh, it's an empty doghouse. I think I slept here for many years. Okay. Ooh, I love that water animation. An old robot. Oh, hold on. Never mind. You might not be able to see that animation because the stream just decided to. Oh! Stream, get it together. Come on. Stream what you're doing. Ugh. That was weird. That was bizarre. Alright. Not sure why it did that. Sorry about that, guys. If you're still having problems, just refresh. And if people could remind people in the chat.
$1.99? Was that too naturalistic?
Thank you very much for the 199 bits, Baker Doze. You're curious about that one? That's what it is. It is Tom Baker screeching. In an outtake for a Doctor Who magazine ad. So I had to add it for 199 bits. You know? I had to do it. Because he goes 199 and then he just does screech. It's one of my best bit donations. I've got ideas for quite a few more that I'm going to work on very soon. Something sticking out the water. What is it? It's a worn-out umbrella. Doesn't look like it'll rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. Okay, so we have an umbrella. I haven't really come across any puzzles yet, so I'm just kind of exploring this island and talking to people. Alright, so that leads us there. I'm starting to see how everything loops together now. Rain in Ireland is more likely than you think. Yeah, it's kind of the place you'd expect to see rain. So, would those people... do these people have anything to do with... No? Can I talk to them at all? No. Okay. I think I might need to go visit those other kids that were on the hill drawing a symbol, because they might know something... They might know something about Kieran. Yeah, okay, let's leave this back here. Let's head over to here. That should take us to the... Yes. Okay. Point-and-click games are the reason you collect trash. Do you know anything? Excuse me? Do you know anything? Do you know Kieran? Aha! Were you Kieran's friend? He was nice, but he didn't want to play much. He was mostly going for in the hills by himself. Was Kieran not afraid of the marsh dwellers? No, he said that he'd seen them and they were not as scary as Aunt says. I think that's why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yes, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found a treasure, a disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. Old house in the hills, eh? I may have to look for this old house. I think this is just the hole, isn't it? Yeah. I don't like the hole. I don't like the hole noises. I don't like the hole noises. The hole noises that disturb me. Just. All right. So I think we. No. Oh, where is the old house? I don't think there's much here. It says old house in the hills. What could that be? What could it mean? I'm going to... Maybe it means the manor? Oh, hold on. That's just the sea place. Sea place. Sea place. Donnan Manor. Ah, there is stuff to explore here. It seems to be Athena, god of wisdom, war, and the arts. She's dressed in armor, seeming ready for war. And who is this? This statue appears to be very old. Its appearance suggests that it could date back to ancient Rome. Well, it did say that it was like ancient Rome. And this door's locked. The manor appears to be dark and empty. Oh, that's my two favorite things. Oh, a swing moving by itself. I love that. The noise of the swing, gently moved by the wind, is the only thing breaking the silence. Is that another wheel? Oh, it's a safety bicycle. A safety bicycle? Okay. I still do not understand how they managed to keep balance with such small wheels. It looks quite new, but its chain is broken. And is my stream going to freeze again? It seems to be having weird issues today where it just stops for a moment. Yeah, you might have experienced a stream stop buffer thing there. I don't know why it's doing that at the moment. It's like having really weird moments where it just, with the upload rate, it just tanks to 0 for a second and then just jumps back up again. So I don't know why that's happening. It's not like a deal breaker. It's just kind of annoying. So I may find a way to fix this chain. Why would I need to fix a chain? Screw it. Okay. I have a whole bunch of junk that I don't even know what I need. Okay, this is an old building. Kieran's playroom. Ah, okay. The door's locked. We need to find a way in here. The mill wheel. Something is preventing it from spinning. I don't see how that would help. I was thinking... Oh, okay. Screw. Chain. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I need to be doing right now, but... A strange mechanism runs from the mill's wheel shaft into the building. It seems to be lacking a small piece. You mean this? The cog is way too big to fit between the gears. I need something smaller, thinner. A chain? No, of course not. Screw? Ah. Aha, here we go. Hey! Thank you, Make It Done with 50 bits. We got it. At least I think so. Anything else? The mechanism's working properly. Right. So yeah, what else? What else indeed? Oh, actually, I wonder if we can get some meaning for this drawing. Hold on, I'm going to head back to the hills for a second. We've done a bit with a mill. What if the hull noises were just muffled Tom Baker months? Oh, that would be funny. Tom Bakermon is definitely a good donation alert. Do you know anything about this? Aha! I found this drawing at the school. Is it yours? No. Kieran painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Kieran's? That could be a clue his whereabouts. Yeah. What about these buildings? Don't know. Never seen them before. Is this the village? Yes, the Fairnock tree in the graveyard. That tree gives you the chills on these nights. On reunion, they got the little lanterns on it. And they look like evil eyes. They're staring into you. Is that a dragon? What is this? That's the Crooked One. They say a villager defied it and the next day a house was burned to the ground. They say it was the Crooked One, paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to get there? Sure, it's easy. Ah, we have a new location. He played too much Skyrim. Yeah, that might be it. Wait, wrong way. New location unlocked. Solitary house. Oh, that's spooky. Is that a Wicker Man? A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. Can we just appreciate how cool this game looks? Is that a big hammer? Oh, it's a mailbox. Okay. Same difference. The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned and there is a letter inside. My dear cousin, I am doing poorly. I would ask you not to call upon me here at Ellis Moor. Not now, nor ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe she would have wanted you to have it. Yours faithfully, Bridget. There's something else in the envelope. I wonder if it's the ring. Ah, an iron ring. Ah, very good. Remember that it said iron wards off the guy. Okay. This must be the house that the child was telling me about. Kieran was here just before his disappearance. Can I enter it? Aha, here we go. I love the piano music in this as well. A metal trapdoor. Ooh. I think this basement might have once housed a library. It looks like it was not burned as badly as the rest of the house. Even so, little here remained intact. Remains of the book scorched by fire. Most of the pages are ashy or blackened, so the text is illegible. Interesting. The tail has been upended. An ornate chest is untouched by the fire. Inside untouched by the fire. It was probably opened long after the inferno died down. There was a diary inside. It is signed Bridget Laysand. Several pages towards the end are missing. 7th of August, 1801. Words cannot express the gratitude that I feel for Aunt Mary's bequest. May her dear soul rest in peace. This house is just what I need to still my nerves after the exhausting pace of life in Dublin. I would not have thought to find such a remarkable library hidden away in the basement. It includes several magnificent tomes on the most picturesque customs of our land. I found Aunt Mary's diaries next to an odd iron disc, but the contents of the diaries were appalling. What could have happened to dear old Mare that could write such things? The damnable place she speaks of, I must know if it really exists. I am resolved to investigate our family's crypt. It would be prudent to wait until dusk before travelling to the Northern Cape, as to not be seen. The abbey was in such a state of decay that it was nearly impossible to find the mural painting in the dark. Fortunately, a dim light happened to shine through a gap in the wall, illuminating the face of the sentinel. I believe Aunt Mare's iron disc is needed to open the secret passage. Is this the legacy of the Laysand? I can stand to bear it no longer. Fire will put an end to this blasphemy and cleanse the land of our family's curse. And should the fire prove insufficient, may this testimony serve as a warning. Well then, Miss Leidson must have found something important in her family's crypt. If I could find out what it was, I may learn more about the Chronomeaden. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chromeaden. Chromeaden. I think that's what we settled on. Yeah, she must have done it. One of the dogs just stole the other's trait. Damn it. Dogs can be such greedy little animals sometimes, can't they? My intuition tells me that I must act tonight, or else it'll be too late. Okay. Ah, the old abbey. Let's see if there's anything on the left here. What's this? A common carpenter's brace. A tool like this would be useful for drilling holes in wood. Let's do some drilling. That could be useful later. Anything else in here? I just thought the books, isn't it? Alright. Fair enough. Oh! Someone lit the Wicker Man on fire. That is distressing. I'm actually really liking the atmosphere of this particular episode so far. This is really, like, creepy and... I dig it. I dig it. I actually, like, so far, based on what I've experienced in this episode alone, I think this actually might be my favourite episode of this season so far. It's really good. I can go to the old abbey. Let's do it. Oop. There's the Wicker Man. The Wicker statue descends like a silent guard. There's another one, so... Its presence makes me uncomfortable, as though I have trespassed on forbidden grounds. Oh, that is worrying. This must be the old abbey that Bridget Layton described in her diary. Could the Chronomeaden be here? Bridget mentioned a dim light, but I can only see darkness. Oops, I did not mean to leave. I wanted to walk. Let me walk. That's interesting. It's like a... Yeah, this dome appears to be Roman in origin. It's in better condition than the other ruins. Huh. Alright, I don't think there's a lot here, though. Anyone else stream stopping and starting repeatedly? Not on this end. It doesn't look like it's having any problems on this end, so... Check if you've got something else downloading, because sometimes that can affect your streams as well. JZH. Otherwise, you might just be having an internet issue today, I'm afraid. Because I don't think it's on my end right now. I have had a couple problems, but I don't think it's on my end right now. Let's head back to the hills. Because maybe we can drill into the barrel. You know? I just had a thought. Because that contains some mineral oil. Maybe I'll have to drill a hole in the barrel using this brace. Okay. We need some kind of container to pour the contents of the barrel into. Oh, I don't have a container, do I? I need a bottle or something. Or a mug. Right, let's try and find one of those then. We've kind of just... Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. Alright, maybe there's something in the village that I can get that may be able to help me. Was there something in here? No, that's just where the okay. I'm trying to think where we would possibly find a bottle. Let's go back to the village. Oh, is that a bottle I see before me? It's caught in the seaweed, just out of reach. Umbrella. Aha, it's always got a paper rolled up inside. Oh, that's it. God remains silent as the fog settles. We may look for the king beyond the clouds, but we find the queen with a fiery crown. Brawly to the rescue! Well, that's handy. I knew there had to be something in that area that we'd missed. So... It's just kind of like keeping track of the stuff you've explored and stuff you haven't. Because I try to check everything on the screen, so I'm like, what places haven't I seen yet? And then I just trace my steps back from there. The Wicker Man's the queen. Perhaps. Now we have some oil. Sure. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. Now that there was a hole in the barrel, I just have to push the bottle a bit, and I managed to fill it with oil. That only looks half full to me. But sure. We'll take it. Sure. Hey guys, I got some oil. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Oh, that's that same symbol. The spiked circle. I think I've seen that spiked circle before. Hit the sun or something else. I think I might have seen it in like another piece of media or something. I don't know. I think it might be the symbol of the circle of the black thorn from Angel. I'm not entirely sure. The child that I spoke with earlier seems to have left this mask here. There's a ribbon hanging from it. Can I get these things? Oh, there goes the ribbon. All right. Yeah, the ribbon's gone. Can I not take the mask? Okay. Where did it blow to? Angel's a very good show, actually. Especially if you're already a fan of like the Buffy universe. Get back here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Hey, get back here! No, 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 not the lighthouse. Don't go to the lighthouse. Wakefield's just chasing a ribbon like a child. Yes! We got it! Alright. Well, in that case, let's go to the lighthouse. Okay, I can examine it first. It may have provided the light that Bridget spoke of in her diary, but the lamp is off. I wonder if it's been abandoned. Perhaps. Sound of my frustrated clicking. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, look at that pan down. Ooh, I like that. This game, it looks so good. And that's another Wicker Man. That one's more distressing because it's hanging from a tree. I don't like the sounds of that. That is really unpleasant. No one is answering. Okay, I guess we're gonna go this way and head up the stairs. Hey, Sage of Stars, how you doing? Oh, there's someone in there. Someone is inside. Maybe I could make some kind of noise to attract their attention. What would you have me do? Wait, hold on. There we go. And I just turn the light off. Okay. Well, I guess that's one way of doing it. Oh no, they're coming out. They're coming out. It's like they attracted someone's attention downstairs. Hey! Oh, they just opened the door for me. This might be a death trap. What's going on here? Oh, hey! Oh no, he's letting me in. It's cool. He's a cool dude. What's up, my man? Good evening. Would you happen to be the lighthouse keeper? My name is Wakefield. A stranger. And what would he want from me? I am a visitor to Ellismore. This lighthouse caught my eye, and since it's dark, you thought it would be abandoned. Well, it's not. Even though I can barely see a thing, this is my house. Why is the lighthouse lamp not lit? Is it not dangerous for the ships? Do not let it concern you. Many years ago, the sea lanes were altered to avoid this coast. Now it's rare indeed to see a ship in these waters. After the incident, the lighthouse was never repaired. Was there a failure in the lamp's mechanism? Precisely that. One stormy afternoon, I suddenly heard a strong noise up in the light room. The clockwork mechanism stopped working and the lamp was off. I'd never seen a failure like that. I could not get the lighthouse working again. You say you had an accident. What happened? I was checking all the lenses because the failure looked so very strange, and I was worried. All of a sudden, the light must have turned on. I was blinded. I can see nothing but fleeting shapes ever since. Oh, poor guy. Has no one else tried to fix the lamp since? No, no one in the village is interested. For them, the more isolated Ellismore is, the better. They do not care about ships or accidents, especially Lord Donnan. He sees anything coming from the outside of the island as a threat. Hey Molligal, how are you doing? What were you watching at the theatre? I see. Do you know anything about the disappearance of Lord Donnan's son? A tragedy it was, a strange one, but a tragedy nonetheless. What was so strange about Kieran's disappearance? I just find it a bit suspicious that it happened so close to the reunion. It's too easy to be keeping secrets during the festival, with being how everyone is afraid of leaving the village those nights. What do you mean? Look, folks here are too gullible. They'll do anything to protect themselves from their strange fears. They'll not eat corn, not drink milk, or they'll dig graves for their mirrors. And of course, they'll avoid standing near a fairnog too long because, though the fiends cannot touch the tree, they're attracted to the smell of its resin. But surely it's all nonsense. Look, it's really easy to prove it all wrong. Just don't follow the rituals. You're a stranger to our ways. But have you seen any of the things I mentioned? Well, I did see a group of people in the village burying mirrors. Exactly. What do you think would happen if you unburied those mirrors? That a band of goblins would come out of the marshes to steal them? Nothing but nonsense. What of Kieran's disappearance then? A proper theatre. There's a play about a bank robbery. Actually, 4 incompetent robbers with specific skills are trying to rob a bank, and it goes badly. That sounds really fun. I need to get into more theatre. It sounds like there's some really interesting plays out there that I would be interested in seeing, and I just have never gotten around to it. Well, I'll admit, I'm not sure what happened to the boy, but one thing I am sure of: this festival of reunion is nothing but a farce, and it would be just so easy to prove it. Might I go upstairs and see the light room? Even though the lamp is off, I should like to take a view of the surrounding countryside. Well, I do not think you'll see anything really, but if you're so interested, yes, I guess you may. Thank you for the pleasant conversation. I must go. Cool. I should like to visit the light room now, if I may. Yes, you already have my permission. Ooh. The clockwork mechanism that causes the lamp's reflectors to spin. However, I think that something is missing. It could do with some oiling as well. Are you saying that you need a cog? Maybe a chain? And some oil? Perhaps I can help with that. The cog was a missing piece of the mechanism. I have replaced it. However, the mechanism is still too rusty to move. There's a little hole in the tank and the oil is leaking. The mechanism will not work properly unless I fix it. Oh, okay. Can I ribbon it up? Okay, plug it with a ribbon. Now I can oil the mechanism without worrying about it leaking. The cog was the missing piece. It's been replaced and it's been well oiled. It was easy to wind and now it's back to life. Okay. Looks like the lighthouse electric lamp battery slot. Okay. Take this. Looks like the lamp is lit by some sort of electric switch. However, its battery is flat. Perhaps I can find a way to recharge the battery. Sure. let's recharge a battery. Yeah, it's a good thing you can't die, because I probably would be dead. Well, we've got it working again, I guess. Hey, I got your thing working. It cannot be. I never thought I'd hear the rhythm of my beloved lighthouse working again. You don't know how grateful I am. For years I've longed to hear those marvellous sounds. Memories of better times. But the light has let you be lit, I'm afraid. That battery, have you got it charged already? I used to have a crank I would use on it every night. Wait, hold on. Oh, the dialogue's in the wrong colour. I was confused. That battery. Have you got it charged already? I used to have a crank I would use on it every night, but since the loss of my sight, I've lost track of it. Alright. There's got to be a crank around here. I do not like this swinging a Wicker Man. That is most unsettling, indeed. Everyone that's ever played a Sierra game now has PTSD, so they save 24/7. That's true. Anytime I'm just like playing an adventure game, I'm like, I might die here, even if it's a game with no deaths. Okay. Oh, hold on. I just remembered something. There's a bike here, right? And I think... Okay, Guinevere, you take care. I'm gonna do some errands, no problem. Sierra adventure game with an autosave? I mean, that's basically King's Quest 7 and Space Quest 6. Yeah. So maybe we can fix this bicycle. Maybe we can put the ring on the chain to kind of reconnect it. Yeah, that works. The ring fixed perfectly on the chain. I'm sorry to use Bridget's grandmother's ring in such a manner, but still, maybe I can get the bicycle to work. Sentimentality? Who needs it? I can fix the bicycle now. The ties is too threadbare. I don't see how I can ride it safely, but at least the chain rotates. What is that noise? What was that sound? Okay. Can I charge it like this? Now that the bicycle is fixed, if I attach one of its cogs to the battery dynamo, I may be able to provide it with a charge. Oh my god, are we actually going to charge it by pedaling the bike? Oh no, we're just using the crank. I thought he was going to get on the bike and just start pedaling to charge it up. That would have been so funny. I managed to charge the battery by attaching the dynamo to the bicycle's cog. Brilliant. Lighthouse. Let's go back here and let's get this light back on. Did they have dynamos during that time? I mean, it's set in like Victorian era. I don't know. More creepy sounds. Yeah, there's lots of creepy sounds going on. I'm not... Did we miss the Wicker Man on that statue? Was there a Wicker Man on there? I may have to check that later. Hopefully the battery has enough charge to keep the lighthouse lit for a few hours. Oh yeah, here we go. We did it. I fixed your lighthouse, sir. Oh no, he doesn't care. He's just gonna watch the fire instead. Oh no. Oh no, that's on fire now. Oh! I thought it was coming down to attack me for a second now. I was like, oh god. Alright, yeah. The rope gave way just as I passed. Okay. Okay, things be happening. Did you... Oh my god. Oh, we already saw that one, didn't we? I thought I went to the wrong place. I want to go to Dawn of Manor. That's the one. Yeah, that wasn't a Wicker Man before. That was a statue. Oh no. The Roman statue has been thrown down and replaced with a wicker one. Oh no. Oh mamma mia. Oh boy. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's try picking up one of those mirrors. Because, there's That's what the guy said. Hold on, graveyard. Oh, this is getting really spooky. I'm so into it. Alright. Give me that mirror. I'm not too sure about this. Come on. What? Okay. Who's eating glass? Someone eating glass in here. Maybe it was outside, actually. It sounded like someone was just chowing down on some glass. What? What? What was that? Big Bird? The mirrors are completely shattered. Why would the masked man do this? It's Big Bird from Sesame Street. Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Big Bird's been eating glass again. Right. Oh, hey Big Bird. Seems to be heading east. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right. This is all right. This music is. Big Bird, come back. You have to teach me things. Oh, the mill's open. Oh no. A Big Bird eating glass and committing arson. Oh, he's in here, I think. An ornate liver is built into the wall. Oh no, that's not Big Bird. What the hell is going on? This is really creepy. Oh, thanks for the host, Pixel Punch. That's a painted man-sized wooden doll. It represents an old lady. Doll's theater lamp spinning around. Oh, there's the Big Bird mask. Oh, that's not Big Bird. That's like a Oni dragon thing. I don't like that. Something is underneath the mask. There's something in here. There's something in here. Oh god. An old iron disc. A drawing of a spiked circle is engraved on it. Oh god. There's something in here. Moving about. Can anyone see that? I can hear something wandering in the dark. I can see a deformed shadow in there, writhing and fidgeting. I cannot get any closer. No arguments here. I'm leaving. Okay. I'm out of here. Goodbye, Big Bird. You are no friend to me. What if... Oh, no. Egad! Egad! No, this statue's burning too. Is someone following me? Big Bird... If you actually... looked beneath the Big Bird costume in Sesame Street, there's not a man in there, just a shadowy demon. That's the truth. That's the truth that we've learned today. I guess the old Abbey is the last one. Yeah, because that's the last Wicker Man, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, this is really getting really atmospheric. Hmm. What do I have to do? Hold on. What? Huh. Hold on. The light has revealed a mural painting on the stone, just as it did for Bridget nearly a century ago. According to the diary, the light from the lighthouse revealed the eyes of the sentinel. A pair of evil eyes seem to glitter in the dark. There's like a mouth? The mouth of the sentinel is wide open. Hey, buddy! Eat up! Yeah, not really that evil. Hold on, I just want to check. I heard something. Oh, what was that sound? I want to check if the, is that last Wicker Man burning? I just want to know. Yep, he sure is. He sure is. Well, that's that's the thing. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. The tunnel descends deep into the earth. Will I find the Leidson crypt at the bottom, or something? Dear God, I'm reeling. Kaufman, my friend, your faith in me was misplaced. I cannot know. I will persevere. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I miss Kaufman already. He did nothing but, at least he was moral support. Wait, is this the hole? Are we at the bottom of the hole? Oh, this is... Coffins. Coffins upon coffins. Oh boy. Some old pages lie haphazardly on the coffin lid. It is as though they'd been dropped here from the upper hill long ago. They bear faint notes written in a trembling hand. Down in this unholy burrow, in the feared Crona Miaden, our worst nightmares crawl and die. Resting down here are the dauntless, those who dared enter the lair of the snake and the bird. Each of those men and women crossed the path between. They walked through the mist to the other side, where the ultimate truth screams in terror, and then they returned. These are my ancestors. Amongst the dead stones of the Crona Miaden lie the proud Leidsand, reduced to something far worse than dust or ashes. Could that blasphemy in the coffin be Aunt Mare's true legacy? No, I shall not accept this fate for myself. Oh boy. The engraving on the coffin is so badly eroded that the name is barely readable. Mare Leidsand. What the? Whoa, whoa. Oh no. Oh no. We've been sealed up. Dinosaur? Oh my, I'm still here. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's a Flop-Flop skeleton. Seekers of truth will sacrifice their wisdom. Oh! Thank you for the 150 bits, Baker does, and for doing that to Tom Baker. So to open the way where the Fearnog blooms. Your offspring we welcome, its hidden threat. Oh god, the myths are coming back. Only the light of your sign will carry its purge. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is spooky. This is very spooky. I love it though. Oh, this episode was so good. This episode was so good. We're walking into darkness. Oh no! Oh god! I don't like it! Oh! Oh, this is really cool. I am smiling ear to ear right now because this is really spooky and I adore it. God, horror is such a good genre. Wait. Davit! We found him! Oh my god. I just wanna... I'm smiling. It's so good. I really like that. Anyway. Davit is the protagonist of the first game Baker does. Basically, at the end of the first season, Davit goes missing, and this guy, the character you play as in season 2, Dr. Wakefield, is trying to look for him. I'm going to tweet out the stream again and basically say we're doing the finale. If you guys want to tweet it out as well, that'd be most helpful. But I'm just going to do a retweet with comments and say we're starting the finale now. And then don't miss out. And then there we go. All right. Are we ready for the grand finale of The Last Door, guys? Are we ready? I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah. I'm really excited. Really excited. We don't need to see previously because we've just done it, so. He must be stopped. Oh wait, are we playing as Alexander? Ooh. We have not come this far. I'm not sure if I know that guy, Mr. Futago. To see our work ruined now. Oh, this is tying it into the finale of the last game now. This is the last time we're going to see the intro, so we're definitely not skipping it.
I'm a big boy now.
Thank you for the 75 bits, Baker Dose. I'm a big boy now. Now, Dr. Wakefield is a big boy. I am very excited. Ooh, the last door. This is the last door. The lastest of doors. Good grief. Good grief. We left the black waves of the sea behind and walked through the mist. At times, gusts of wind parted the mist, revealing a barren landscape under a dying sun. Wow. At first, I could not contain my many questions. But Davit's only reply was a grave silence. Eventually, I lapsed into an uneasy quiet and resolved to follow my patient, I knew not where. We wandered through the vast desert without any apparent goal. On occasion, vague shapes appeared in the distance, crumbling towers and abandoned cities, lost amongst the rippling dunes. The passage of time lost its meaning. I had traversed that world all my life. All the world's life. Our journey was eternity. Then, the man at my side, whom I had followed so long, stopped. He spoke for the first time. We are nearing the threshold. It is the starting point, Doctor. The first place to look. I will be waiting on the other side. Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way, but then you will be alone. Season 2, Episode 4. Beyond the Curtain. He spoke for the first time. Do you have up, dog? What's up, dog? Not much. You? And then he disappears into a cloud of crows. Hire me. I'm a writer. I guess we're in that place called Gildal? What could my companion have meant? The threshold. I knew of this. Strange memories returned to me of another life before the desert was my everything. And those cryptic words, darkness will light your way. It was not the first time I'd heard them. They were from a dream, a terrible dream, when I'd begun to follow the trail of my missing oh. Well, I didn't get to read that. Oh, hold on. Hello. In this place, the ancient shadows created by human reasoning tremble in sheer terror. Its name is Jailathal. Ah, yeah, sorry, Jailathal. The last curtain. The scorching light of dead sunsets bleeds through my petrified fingers. Where are we now? This is basically like Relay, but for this universe's elder gods, I guess, or great beings, I think. We're in like the equivalent world. Oh, I look at the parallax scrolling on those stairs. It makes it look almost 3D. Look at that. That's really cool. That's a really neat effect. Hello, sir. These ruins are impressive, aren't they? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that reference. These ruins, built by beings long forgotten, grant access to the last threshold. You are welcome to enter the ruins, but you will need to find your own key in order to reach the threshold. I need to find my own key, huh? Alright. Can I get past you? See you, dude. Huh. The man at the entrance said that these ruins contain the access to the threshold, but I see nothing. David said, it is the starting point. The first place to look. Darkness will light your way. What did he mean? I see nothing but ruins. Was it the bit that said, darkness will light your way? Oh, yeah. The poster? It's like a poster for a theatrical show, but it has neither a title nor a date. Perhaps it'll prove useful. Oh, it's the four witnesses. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright. He's holding his arms out for a hug. I'm sure he is. I'm sure that's exactly what he's doing. We are in the spooky land. I'm in awe of these stairs. They're so good. I guess we can go up here now. They're great stairs. 10 out of 10. Look to the sky. It reaches to the earth, but it will never meet it. Can you see the magnificence of this infinite horizon? The cold, unattainable, all-embracing darkness. This is the outer limit of the threshold. Not far from here, the black waves of truth wash upon the veil that covers human eyes, and it falls apart. Cool, dude. There is no death, but rebirth. There is no void, but awakening. It does look like my scarf, actually. You're right. I never noticed that. Oh. Oh. I am too tired to go on, to keep seeking what was promised us. But at least here I am safe. Safe from the terrible hazard of peering through my own shadow. But his path is blocked by sharp rocks. I see. I guess we'll go back. Maybe there's somewhere we can go to the left? The ending of this game takes place on my scarf. Oh, wow. Ooh. Where can you find a scarf as grand as incredible as mine? I don't know. I got it somewhere. I can't even remember, honestly. Raise your arms, for the wind calls our name. The hour has come for us to take flight one last time. Okay, Boomer. Oh, a house. Wait a second. Is that... Is this... What's his face's house? From the first episode? Or is it not? A silhouette of a strangely shaped head. There is a hand coming out of a dude's mouth. I'm not vibing with that. No, this does look like the house from the first episode. Yeah, Beechworth's house. Doors locked. Painted like any form or composition, they were a uniform shade of the purest black imaginable. Oh, it's a cage? That's kind of root. Seems to have a human shape. Don't like it. I do not like it, sir. Sir. This is very spooky. That's the thing. There is something inside that cage, a shadow, staring at me with dead eyes. What is that? I can see something in it. No, through it. As though I was staring off into a dark world, off in some remote distance. Colourful shapes flow in seemingly impossible patterns. Ugh. Oh. It's Big Bird! We found him! Oh. Okay, we're here now. Jeremiah DeWitt, Edward Street 24, Westminster, London. Correct. I should cease stalling and send it. Set the plan in motion. But what then? Lead my old friend through this dangerous journey? Oh. What? The shadow is gone. There's something on the cage floor. A rusty key. Oh, I love them rusty keys. Maybe it opens that door in the other room. So that must have been like a prequel to the entire thing. Hi. Oh no. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. Oh, this is Beechworth's place. I think it's just redesigned. This letter. Vedete na skiat. It will be enough, I think. It's time to send it. I'm just not sure that it's the right thing to do. Huh. Alexander swears... I wasn't even reading that. I was zoned out. Alexander swears that we will succeed. That the Hoopoe will undo all our mistakes, free us from the terrible haunting gaze. Should we not accept the consequences of our actions? My faithful companion who kept many secrets with me over the long nights of research. Yeah, this would be before Beechworth committed suicide then. Can we enter the rest of the house? Should I? No. Guess not. So many tests were needed to find it. But now that we have... What do I have to do here? Oh. Never mind. That just... The shadow has vanished. A slate disc. Huh. Huh. Anything else in here? There's a large crack in the wall. A few rays of unearthly light stream through it. There'll be some spooky things happening in this place. I'll tell you what. I guess we're done here then. I don't think there's anything else. Can we head to the right at all? Or... No? Grandfather clock. The pendulum strokes are sickly slow, but they seem to keep the time in this place. Right, I guess we're heading back out. Maybe there's something over here? I think this is meant to be Beechworth's house to some degree. Rocks have been piled against the wall as if to conceal something. The ground is soaked in blood. Black feathers are strewn about. What happened here? Like the birds attacking their friend in the first episode. Huh. And the gramophone. Or maybe the slight disc goes in here. Hey, discs are like records. Sure. When I put the disc on the gramophone, it started spinning on its own. Wait, is that a melody coming from the house? Okay. I guess let's go back in the house. Yeah, the music summoned the crows before. That's a door that wasn't there before. Whoa. It's just the shadow of the lynx projected onto the wall. You have to work, no problem, Count Dogman. You take care. A lynx. I took it for a stuffed lynx at first, but I think it's actually made of wax. Oh my, I accidentally broke off a piece of its mouth. Huh. Well, I guess let's go up here. Never mind. It's the same music, actually. It's exactly the same song from, Oh god. What is in here? Oh, there's a dead cat on the floor. Its eyes are missing. Oh, that's the cat from... Oh, that's the cat from the first episode. There's something on the floor beside her mouth. Oh, poor kitty. I guess we'll, The thing is, I don't think this is actual reality, so it's hard to say. Like, what's going on? Actually, we have to go in here, don't we? I think this is the golden key was what gets you into the attic in the first episode, so, let's go. Oh, boy. I can hear the rope swinging. No. You are of no worth to us anymore. There was barely any worth to begin with. Okay. Is this really the best option your supposedly brilliant mind could envision? Could you stop teleporting? I can only walk so fast. A few meaningless words, a pathetic attempt of your guilt-shattered conscience to remedy the situation. And then you hope to wash the blood from your hands with a cheap exit. Oh, they're talking to Beechworth. Look upon yourself, Anthony. See what you have become. Witness your only true legacy. Oh boy. Oh god. Is that Mr. Beechworth? I see something through the shadow, slowly taking form. Poor Mr. Beechworth. Oh, this is prequel time. Huh. Why is he swinging like that? I don't know. Anna? Anna, sweetheart, how did this happen? Oh, she dead. That's what we find her dead in the first episode, though, don't we? So, too late. It's too late for us. But he can still choose. I have to warn him. Whoa! That warp was very strange. The fragment of a broken mask. Huh. A piece of a Greek tragic mask. Intriguing. Maybe we can go this way now. Unless there's... Oh, yeah, the path is cleared up. Interesting. Oh, and this is familiar as well. Is this the place from... Episode 2, perhaps? There's a hole in the ground. I've seen gardeners digging holes like these when they need to transplant trees. Huh. Okay. Getting a bester from all the other episodes. Yeah, maybe. Shadows linger in Jean Lethal, like insects trapped in a cobweb. At its center, the spider lies in wait. Oh boy, I love spiders. Yeah, this is definitely the school. A shadow of a child is sitting in the corner, shaking in terror. Hello? As if peering through a keyhole, I can see things moving in the darkness. More spooky times. Intriguing. Is that... What's that? I like the style, but those themes. Does Lena approve of this kind of art? You have not lost your sense of humor, Alexander, even after what happened. Do you not recall that sight? I would erase the memory if I could. That's poop. Could be. I find that painting makes it easier to bear. Oh, that's, Ashdown? What brings you here anyway? It's been years since we've heard from you. I thought our old cause had long been forgotten. Listen, Ashdown, what if I told you I found a way out of crossing safely? How curious. What do you mean crossing safely? And I guess that's that. Shape of eyes painted on the blackboard. Of course it is. I guess there's nothing else back here, so let's go back to the shop. Beyond the threshold, probably. Yeah, something like that. There's a cave. Oh. Grand piano. It's missing a key. Huh. I see. And I guess I can't get through further until I... Is there something else here? That's a big mirror. That's a big-ass mirror. Whoa. A closer spawn of rock and craftsmanship, relegated to the briny backwaters of this nightmare, and to the emotions of injury and despair. Look at the pinks. I'm loving the look of this episode. Oh, this is the mirror world. Ooh. A grand piano is missing most of its keys. Okay. Oh, there's people watching there. That's a piano key. Okay. You guys gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna go up the stairs and see what we could find in the mirror world. A wooden coffin lies abandoned on the lawn. It's firmly closed. Sure. Oh god, look at these statues. They're so cool. Underneath the statue's hood, its face bears an evil grin. These statues, it's almost as though they are the children of the standing stones that dot the horizon. They are less weather-beaten at any rate. It's an elephant tusk. Oh, hello. What is this? Shapes are forming through the shadow. I cannot look away. I must see. Another shadow of the past. Ah, more Alexander and Ashdown. His name is Professor Wright. Right, yes. I recently had the occasion to meet a disciple of his. He referred to himself as a psychotherapist. I had the impression that Wright's methods more closely resembled those of my trade than those of yours. He is eccentric indeed, but I think his thesis may be proven correct. If so, we might have found a way of reaching the threshold without attracting the attention of the custodian. A shortcut, you might say. A shortcut through the veil. The problem is in the method itself. It has some unusual requirements, and we would need a man of great sensitivity who knows the peril of reaching the door. Oh. A giant drawing of an eye. It looks more like Saturn than the ring surrounding it. Is that another mirror? Okay. It looks like a music sheet that was left on the desk. There's something wrong with this music sheet. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have a musical puzzle coming up soon, I guess. That's going to be fun. Oh, that's a shortcut over here. I see. Wait, were these statues here last time? There it was, wasn't it? Yeah. An empty hole where the face should be. I remember seeing statues in Professor Wright's garden like this. Yes. Very true. If the key fits perfectly, let's look at the music sheet. So, F F F F, G A B C C C. I can still read music. How about that? I've never been a musician, but I remember some lessons from my youth, but I could not possibly play a melody without the assistance of the music sheet. Then use the music sheet. Oh god. The thing is, I don't remember them on this. That would be T, Do, Re. Oh, I clicked off it. Cabbage. Hey, Rimley. Play Santa's theme. I don't know how to play Santa's theme. Oh. I don't know how to do that. Is it something like that? I don't know. It's the broken ones. Wait, wrong game. Yeah.
Are you ready to be Robin Hood?
Am I ready to be Robin Hood? I don't know, maybe. Are you? Thank you for the 15 bits, Baker Does. I just realized that your name is meant to be like a play on Baker's Dozen, right? That just hit me. Hey, Drifting Light, how you doing? You've missed a few things, but we're doing another piano puzzle. Since that's just what games have now. I don't know. That? No? Wait. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. I just figured it out. It's backwards. That's what's wrong with it. It comes from the mirror world, so it's backwards. It's upside down. Is it? Could be. No, I think it... No? I think it's mirrored. Hold on. So we go... Just... is that right? The right one? Oh, you can actually hold it down like a proper piano. That's pretty neat, actually. Okay. Ah! As I suspected, it is the melody that I heard at Wright's mansion. What's that? It's coming from another place. Ooh. Okay. I feel like I keep seeing that root move. Is that just me? This is a nice piano tune. Maybe I have to go to the other cave now. Insert Spyro Orange, you did it. Thank you for the 1-bit drifting light. That's a thing. That sure is a thing right there. A terrifying shape looms where the piano once stood. It is being pulled on threads like some monstrous puppet. The threads converge on a distant point. Something is taking form there in the darkness. Okay. Wait, what? It's our old classroom, but that's Shadow. Who? This is not possible. The shape's beyond the light. My fingers. No. Do not come any closer. My hand. My hand! What? Okay. Very cool. Your fingers, hand them over. There's something on the ground. Is that another mask piece? Yes. Can I put them together? Oh, I can't put them together yet. A piece is still missing, so there's one more, I guess. I just noticed I can go through here as well. What's that? There are two curious symbols engraved on the stone. Am I still in the mirror world? I don't know. The other witnesses have been through the same thing that you're doing now. Maybe. Ooh. What is that? A giant pea pod? Sad, I can see things near the threshold. I wasn't even reading that. I was too focused on the pea pod, dude. Getting closer and closer. Maybe David's turn, yeah. The boys are all here! After what happened to Father Glynn, I think they'll shut down the school. Anthony, that thing we saw. I don't know what it was. But what about your father's diary? Myths, legends, superstitions with no basis in scientific observation. Anthony, talk to us. Alright. My father discovered several ancient myths pertaining to the Veil. They come from a variety of cultures and hence take many different forms. But they all say something similar about what resides near the threshold. An ancient being that sleeps within the fog, protecting the door from intruders, a vengeful custodian. But no matter. At any rate, my serum was a failure. But we got a glimpse of what exists out there, nothing conclusive. What if the serum had worked? I don't know. As I said, I've no data. Are those myths? What do they say? Those tales, they all say that if any intruder got too close and was discovered by what sleeps in the fog, then the custodian would be relentless. It would pursue the intruders and destroy them, wherever they might hide. There would be ways to protect themselves from its rage. Me and the boys chilling, talking about Lovecraftian beasties. Eldritch monsters of... Oh, that's another symbol. Like a fork. This has to mean something. Can I go this way? Oh god. Oh, that's taking me back to the beginning. Alright. Can I go past here? Maybe write those down. It might be a good idea, actually. Yes. Let's just try and get somewhere. Let's just go reset ourselves. Go back to the beginning. We haven't reset ourselves. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's go. Let's just go. Not that one, but the next one. Maybe we'll blind look through it. Looks like we're still blind looking. Am I actually gonna make it through here? Just by like blind look? Nope, not quite. Not quite. Okay, so I guess that's like the last two. The two curious symbols. Let me... Wait, no. Keep on it, keep on it. No, keep on it. So there's like... that. And then like a V... with like... that on it. Okay. Alright. So there's that one. Just drawing this. Okay. And I believe that's the first one we go down anyway. And that one is... That one is like a... Oh, it's a snake. Look at that. Pen, come on, cooperate with me here. No, that's one we went through before. Oh, we haven't seen that one. That's like a ridge, and then like two little ridges. And then this is... that's the snake, which we've been through already. So I don't think it's that one. Heart monitor, yeah, exactly. Ah, there's something here though. We haven't seen that one. That's a different symbol. That's different. Let's go through here then. Ah, heck. Not that one. Okay. What is the puzzle here? Right, so either way, I think we've worked out almost the sequence. So we definitely go through the weird trident. And then we have like the sticks. Yep. And then we have then we're looking for a snake.
Graham, what
Oh
now?
god.
A poisonous snake!
That's pretty good timing. Thank you, Vegas Dozen. That was really good timing in that. And thank you for the 100 bits. Went to the snake place and then suddenly you played the poisonous snake bit. Very funny. Okay, so this one is... That's the one we've already been through. Now we are... Okay. A poisonous snake. You gotta love Cedric. Heart rate. That's it. And then I think what we're looking for is the other two that I wrote down. That's Sneck. I can't go any further that way. And this one is... That one's the weird sort of C, but that wasn't right. So let's keep going. And... Yeah, that was the one on the stone, so I think it's that one. And then it'll be the sort of the weird V thing finally. No, not that. I'm looking for the strange V. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait a second. Haven't I... Did I mess it up or did I go the wrong way? Or do I now go find... I'm confused. Because I didn't reset at the beginning, so maybe I just keep walking along this way until I find the weird V. Like that. I did it! Oh! Is this David? A shadow strongly resembling my patient stands in the clearing. I can see through it, just like the other shadows. 4 men are making careful preparations. I know not for what. Oh, is this where we find out what happens to David? At the end of the first season? I think it is. This Captain Skid. David, are you certain you can guide us safely through the fog? His results are extraordinary, Anthony. It is the best chance we have of avoiding the gaze of the custodian. There can be no doubt that the captain survived an encounter before. He even kept a companion from harm. We will finally see what lies beyond the curtain. I remember Captain Skid from the first episode, actually. It is time. The boys are here. Oh my god. That is a high quality fire for this game. Everybody's here. Oh, whoa. Oh. No, Kaufman's dead. Kaufman is the only person who didn't turn up in any way at the end. Kaufman's just dead. Okay, well that's a thing. What is that the bird? A huge statue of a mythical creature. Is a bird with the head of a wolf, or is it a lion? Is it me, or did YouTube change its layout again? I noticed that. I think it did, yeah. Well, did it not mean to go through there? I guess we're going across this way again. Like a griffin? Yeah, possibly something like that. What's this? An enormous black feather. Despite its size, it's extraordinarily lightweight. Well, it's a feather, innit? God, Dr. Wakefield. Oh. What's that noise? Something's out there. It's getting closer. Oh. Oh, the birds! Oh my god. Where am I actually from? I'm from the north of England. Is he asleep? He is now. It has been so long, I had begun to lose hope that he would ever awaken, be able to speak with him. Anthony de Witt has forgotten everything. Everything! Good heavens. It may be for the best. Our research is likely to take some time. If he truly has amnesia, his condition will protect him until we're ready. Do I still talk to the people I used to collaborate with, like Jordan Underneath, Kid Icarus, or Brittlemace? Every now and then, yeah. Kid Icarus, I kind of catch up with every few months or so. Brittlemace, pretty much the same thing. Jordan Underneath, kind of like, he's kind of a bit more to himself these days, so I haven't actually had the chance to catch up with him. Hopefully I will soon. But did we fail? Remember what happened to Hugo? Ashdown entered the Vale in full knowledge of what might happen, and we will succeed where Wright failed. We will use a serum to induce primal terror in a controlled environment. In one stroke we shall overcome all of our obstacles. But when the time comes, we must have a means of guiding our dear friend back to us. Also, hey Oceans, how you doing? I think we're really close to the end. Something on the ground. This is it. That's the last part of the mask. A piece of a Greek tragic mask. Can I paste them together now? Right. Okay. The Broken Sword Caliber was a classic. I enjoyed working that. Where do we go from here? Through this way? Safety is our number one priority. Oh. Oh. A man is standing next to the open curtain. Okay. Alexander! Welcome, Dr. Wakefield. Alexander Dupre? Yes, I've been waiting for you. We all have. I was in that pit in Ellis Moor when suddenly I found de Witt, but he disappeared. I journeyed through the fog and found myself here, but how is this possible? Ailish Moor, I do not know that name. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Many paths in our world lead to this place, Dr. Wakefield. I only know a few. In some of Xylathal's mirrors, you see the truth leaking into our world, and in others, you see yourself. I knew he would reach us at last. He was certain of it. He? The first founder of the Order, the Artifacts. Do you not yet know his name? Jeremiah de Witt? Do you mean Mr. de Witt? Truth can be hard to accept. Yes, Jeremiah gathered us all under the same rule. Videte naquisciat. See that no one knows. We knew of the final truth which lay beyond the threshold. This is what the playwright was committed to finding. This was Jeremiah's obsession. The first language which is said to grant the power of creation. After our experiment at school, we realized that the path of the Ancient Ones was watched by a fearsome guardian. We needed a way to circumvent the inexorable gaze of the bird. I found Captain Skid, who had met the bird and lived. We decided to use him in a test. It was a catastrophe. We eventually found the survivors, but their memories were incomplete. Jeremiah had fared the worst. He had been left devoid of any memories that were related to our efforts. We were desperate to find a solution. Hugo tried and failed, and then Anthony and I miraculously came across a formula that had lain forgotten for centuries. At last it was time to bring Jeremiah back into our ranks. That was nearly a disaster as well. I did not anticipate Anthony's sudden madness, or the extent of Father Ernest's decline. Mercifully, Jeremiah's life was spared, but something else was wrong. When Jeremiah reached me, he did not remember everything. He had changed. He had told me that he was going to put an end to all of this. He still means to acquire the first language, but he wants to use it to ruin our work. He has already crossed the threshold. Once he learns the final truth, none of this will have ever existed. The Order, the door, or ourselves. You must stop him, Doctor. You must stop him before the curtain closes forever. I ain't gonna stop him. You kidding me? I'm gonna let him do that. Whoa. That was eerie. The moment has passed. Now it is too late. We are doomed. Eat it. Wakefield's fate. Once more, I found myself enshrouded in dense fog. Gradually, the fog dissipated, revealing a busy street in London. The mask that I had worn lay on the ground, melting like wax over the wet cobblestones. Dizzy and exhausted, I wandered the streets until at last I returned home. It seemed very small, as it always does after a long journey. As I removed my coat, I found a feather in one of the pockets, the same one that I had discovered before being engulfed by the black mass of the Simurgh. With a jolt, I realized that it had not been a dream, and I was ashamed at how quickly I had deluded myself into thinking otherwise. This text is a bit slow. I kindled a fire and placed the feather on the crackling flames. As it burned, I heard the distant calls of crows in the street. Despite the heat, I shivered. My patient and friend, Jeremiah DeWitt, had sacrificed himself. He had accepted the consequences of his friend's actions. And his own as well. What would have happened if we tried? I guess it's two alternate endings. I don't know. I might have to look that up. He had crossed the threshold, leaving the veil through the red curtain of truth, and forever closed the last door that had led to those horrors. But I had not found the strength to follow him. I could not take his place. I doubt that I will ever learn the fates of those who remained there. Those who are hopelessly trapped in Xylothal. Or maybe I can, I don't know. My thoughts now turn increasingly to the last mission, to which my friend, Kaufman, entrusted me. I must make sure that no one ever learns what we discovered. I guess that's the last door. It's not the epicest conclusion I could have thought of, but it's interesting. Yeah. I'm a sexy slime girl? Yeah, sure. We did it. We have finished The Last Door Season 2. Woo!
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
Thank you, Baker Dots. I don't know who ate all the donuts. But thank you for the 25 bits and no more interruptions, yeah. There must be a different ending. Honestly, I think episode 3 of this season was absolutely fantastic. Definitely my favourite episode. And that one was still good. The second half of this particular game is really good. The first half is okay. But it's the second half that really sells this one. You ain't got nothing else to cheer. I still appreciate the 1-bit drifting light. Yeah, we still have to use that route. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm afraid you missed the Wilderox. I wonder if I can... No skipping, right? I guess we'll just sit here. Wow. I guess in the meantime, I'll talk about what I'm going to be doing in upcoming streams then. So yeah, my brain zoned out for a second. So I'm still playing Silent Hill at the moment. In the middle of streaming yourself, so that I'm online. Thank you, Durant. That's very much appreciated. Oh, your English seems fine to me. Thank you for showing up. What am I planning to do in Texas? I'm visiting my girlfriend. I'm going over for Thanksgiving. So it's going to be just a nice sort of chilled out time. So yeah, I'm streaming Silent Hill at the moment, which is on Tuesdays. I'm also... I haven't got any other playthroughs going. Silent Hill is the only one I've got now. I won't be starting... Vedette in a quiz yet. I won't be starting a new playthrough next Thursday. Simply because... no more Pathologic. I might get back to Pathologic at some point, but is that a bird tapping at the window? Oh my god. The only thing about Pathologic is not many people were interested. What the hell? Is it weird for me to celebrate Thanksgiving? I mean, I guess. What the hell? Is this the end? Pathologic is a strange sort of arty game about a plague taking place in a town. Is there more? I wonder if I can try for the other ending. I wonder if it'll let me do that. There's extras. Oh yeah, there's a mini-sode, but I wonder if I wonder if I can continue. Whoops, not that one. I meant to press next. Ah, my bad. Oh, it just takes me to there. All right, never mind. I guess I'm done with the game. Yeah. Let me try clicking continue and see if I can. Cause I'm not playing the whole episode again. Yeah, I can't go to the Yeah. I can't try the other ending. That's a shame. Either way, that was a damn good time. Maybe if I press continue on the main menu. You might be right. Let's try that. No. So what streams have I got coming up? Sunday, I will be streaming something. I'll tell you what I might be streaming on Sunday. I might be streaming some video editing because I am trying to get a video out before I go away. It's not a long video. It's long by some standards. It's probably going to be about 16 minutes long. If judging by the script length. I still haven't had a chance to probably look into West of Loathing. I swear I will, Tenwin. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm working on a Bionicle video at the moment. A Bionicle video that you probably won't see coming. It's very weird and very different, and it's turning out really interestingly, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So I might edit a bit of that on Sunday. It'll spoil what it is if you watch me edit it, but you know. I also might do a bit of Outer Worlds on Sunday. I'm not looking to start any new playthroughs until after I come back from my holiday in America. So next Thursday I'll probably be doing a chill stream as well. Maybe some more editing stream as well. So basically, the next sort of week of streams is probably going to be mostly editing and chill streams. And then in the last week of November, I won't be doing anything because I won't be home. And I'll get back into it probably early December time, and we'll start some new playthroughs, and it'll be very exciting. What new playthroughs will be? I'll tell you what I'll announce, actually. The next Adventure Thursday game, which I'll be starting in December, will be Broken Sword 2. I felt like it was time. So we're doing Broken Sword 2 in December. And then as for other playthroughs, I haven't actually decided yet. So we'll see. We will see. I'm going to try and pivot away from something less horror-ish. Because I'm doing Silent Hill. I've just done The Last Door. I also covered Clock Tower and Harvester recently. So I'm going to try and pivot away from a few horror games for a bit and do something a little bit more upbeat. Will Caddy join? I don't think he's got time. He's a busy guy. It'd be nice if he did. But I wouldn't count on him. I don't think he's got time for that. The other ending of the game isn't that much different. That's a shame. Okay. I tell you what. Let's look up Harvester. It was pretty much a comedy, but it is like a good Halloween game though. Let's log on to Twitch and see if there's anybody worth raiding right now. Oh, Zenta is streaming, and he's playing Lisa. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we will raid Zenta then. Yeah, thank you very much everyone for tuning in for the finale of The Last Door. I had a lot of fun, especially episode 3. That was such a good episode. But yes, we will be raiding Zenta now, and take care everyone. I'll see you guys very soon for more streams and probably some editing and chill streams very soon, and Silent Hill next Tuesday. I'll see you next time. Take care everybody. Let's get this raid going. Zenta live. Alright. I never played Lisa. I might do it someday. It looks interesting. Alright. We'll be ready to raid now. Goodbye!